Mm-hmm.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Today I'm coming to you today, not with cruise news, but as an official Will Smith fan. Like when I say I'm official, I'm an official Will Smith fan. It took everything out of him to actually, I guess, adjust to the American people as far as his mistake that he made of, slapping Chris Rock. Um, he did put out a statement earlier, a couple months ago, but I guess that wasn't good enough for the people. So today, Will Smith went live today and actually expressed his feelings. So today you guys are going to see, the video. If you missed it, I did catch it. So you're going to see him actually apologizing to Chris Rock and also apologizing to his mother, his brother, his pretty much his whole family. And he's literally showing his, I guess, the upper man side of him. Because like I say, it takes a big man to apologize when you've done wrong. And Will has done that. And I could sit there and say, he stopped that man and didn't apologize for what he did, knowing he was wrong. But I want y'all to take a look at this clip. Matter of fact, roll the clip right here.
Why didn't you apologize to Chris in your acceptance speech? I was fogged out by that point. It's all fuzzy. I've reached out to Chris, and the message that came back is that he's not ready to talk, and when he is, he will reach out. So I will say to you, Chris, I apologize to you. My behavior was unacceptable, and I'm here whenever you're ready to talk. I want to apologize to Chris's mother. I saw an interview that Chris's mother did, and that was one of the things about that moment. I just didn't realize, and I wasn't thinking, but how many people got hurt in that moment.
All right, so as you can see in that clip, that first clip, the man, like I said, it wasn't just a slap and just turn his back on it. Like I said, he did reach out to Chris to apologize to him. It may not been that day, but put yourself in his same shoes. If you go out there and you do something, you go out and hit somebody, you're not going to apologize just like that. It's going to take a little minute for you to understand what you did, how it affects others and stuff like that. But like he said, he did, contact Chris and wanted to apologize. But like I said, at the time, Chris did not want to do it. Now, mind you, now it's not about whose side I'm on or nothing like that. But at the end of the day, a husband is not going to let another man talk about his wife. He's going to defend that. I'm sorry. He's just going to defend that. No man is going to sit there and I don't care who says this in the comment. Oh, it was a joke, this and that. No married man is going to sit there and let another man talk about his wife in front of somebody. If you do, you're lesser than a man. I'm saying that. But like I said, this is not about me. This is about this man literally showing the world what really happened. The cameras don't always show what really happens. They tell their point of view of it, but they don't have the facts of it. Matter of fact, let's roll this part two.
To Chris's family, specifically Tony Rock. We had a great relationship. Tony Rock was my man, and this is probably irreparable. I spent the last 3 months replaying and understanding the nuances and the complexities of what happened in that moment. And I'm not going to try to unpack all of that right now, but I can say to all of you, there is no part of me that thinks that was the right way to behave in that moment. There's no part of me that thinks that's the optimal way to handle a feeling of disrespect or insults. After Jada rolled her eyes, did she tell you to do something? No. It's like, you know, I made a choice on my own. With Chris, Jada had nothing to do with it. I'm sorry, babe. I'm gonna say sorry to my kids and my family for the heat that I brought on all of us. To all my fellow nominees, you know, this is a community. It's like I won because you voted for me, and it really breaks my heart to have stolen and tarnished your moment. I can still see Questlove's eyes. You know, it happened on Questlove's award, and you know, it's like I'm sorry really isn't sufficient. What would you say to the people who looked up to you before the slap, or people who expressed that you let them down? So there's two things. One, disappointing people is my central trauma. I hate when I let people down. So it hurts. It hurts me psychologically and emotionally to know I didn't live up to people's image and impression of me. And the work I'm trying to do is I am deeply remorseful, and I'm trying to be remorseful without being ashamed of myself, right? I'm human, and I made a mistake, and I'm trying not to think of myself as a piece of shit. So I would say to those people, I know it was confusing. I know it was shocking. But I promise you, I am deeply devoted and committed to putting light and love and joy into the world. And, you know, if you hang on, I promise we'll be able to be friends again.
Yeah, so my final thoughts and my wrap up of this video. Like I said, the man apologized to Questlove because, like I said, it all happened the same time Questlove was getting ready to receive his, you know, award. But like I said, man, understand that we all are humans. Nobody is perfect. We all make mistakes. We all have a temper. Everybody sit there and say, oh, I wouldn't have did that, or I would have did this, I would have did that. Nobody knows what's going through your mind at the moment. And this man literally just went out here and apologized. You know, he's tearing himself up for a mistake that he made. Like I say, nobody's perfect out here. We all make mistakes. But like I say, at the end of the day, you will defend your kids. You will defend your wife. You will defend your family. And I understand, you know, oh, it shouldn't have happened on that day. It don't matter what day it happens on. It can happen on your birthday. It can happen any day. But at the end of the day, this man literally just sat here and apologized. He's done it socially. He's done it news-wise. I mean, I don't know what else this man has to do to apologize just to please people. That's the problem with people. It's okay for people to go out here and make mistakes, but then when a celebrity does it, y'all act like, oh, they not supposed to be doing that. They supposed to be setting an example. These people are regular people just like us. The only difference between them and us is money. That's the only difference, is money. And of course, their celebrity status of, you know, actors or whatever. But I just wanted to come to you guys with this video today. And like I said, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure y'all hit that button. I'm on my way to 2,000. Like I said, I'm gonna try to give you guys more different types of newses. Like I said, cruise news, just regular news, what's going on. Once I hear back or, you know, get a clip on what's going on with Chris Rock, and like I said, what Chris Rock is doing right now with the jokes and stuff like this, I understand you're doing it to sell tickets and stuff like that. And I know everybody probably sound like, oh, he sound like he's only on Will's side. No, I'm not only on just Will's side. Like I say, Will is going through something, Chris Rock is going through something. That's the only difference. But sometimes, y'all, we really have to sit back and pay attention to what's going on in the world. Me personally, I look at this as a distraction of what's really going on in the world. When the last time they talked about the war on the Ukraine or gas prices or stuff like that? We ain't heard nothing on the war in Ukraine and Russia since they locked up Brittany Griner. But I want y'all to pay attention to what's going on in the world. Don't get sidetracked of the smallest things that's going on. Like I say, this was a smack. Oh, violence happens. It happens. Nobody was killed. Nobody was hurt. But now people are looking at it as a distraction. What's going on with COVID? What's going on with monkeypox? What's going on with other things in the world? Stuff that really matters. So I'm gonna leave y'all with this one. Like I said, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure y'all hit that like button, comment, and let's keep it 100, y'all. No racist comments in the on this video. Let's keep it 100. I want to hear y'all's opinions on this. So like I said, make sure y'all hit that button. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.